Hi, welcome to the Zoologist Network. Today, I'm going. Oh, you like my hat? Yeah, I like it too. We'll explain. I'll explain this another. I'll explain this another day. But today, we will be talking about Looney Tunes in real life. It's well renowned, well decent. So I think you're going to like it. Let's talk about our carrot chopping friend Bugs Bunny. Now, when I would say carrot chopping friend, I would say it some of the time. But would you would you like to know what's up with that, Doc? Because carrots don't really eat rabbits don't really eat carrots. It's not really a good idea because it could give you a tummy ache. Like, and this is what'll happen to Bugs in the near future if he keeps keeping this up. He throw all that up and it'll look like carrot juice. Also, did you know when Bugs Bunny was a baby, it is also called rabbits babies are also called a kitten. Unbelievable, right? My mind is blown. Let's talk about Daffy the Duck. So, he's a duck. We all know that. But he wouldn't be kept that. But you know why his name is Daffy? Because he's despicable. Just kidding. He's not despicable. He is, but he's gonna poop all over your house. All you're gonna be swimming in all you're gonna be swimming in you start swimming in poop if you had him as a pet. So if you guys have a duck as a pet, then keep it outside. Just keep it outside because you don't want and keep it behind a fence because you don't want it pooping over your neighbor's lawn because then they're gonna start saying, "I I didn't have that. I don't want that to happen to me," but because they're gonna start coming on this show and saying, "You're despicable. You don't want that." Let's talk about Elmer Fudd. Well, it's basically a bald guy with a gun. That's it. Sounds like more pet advice to me. While as we talk about Sylvester and Tweety, poor Sylvester, poor Tweety. You you shouldn't let a cat and a bird be together as a pet because just actually I'm not gonna say why. Just look at the cartoon. A lot of you have seen the cartoons, and Granny has made the wrong mistake. Don't make the same mistake. Two wrongs don't make a right. Let's talk about the scientifically incorrect duo of Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Now, did you know that Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyotes don't coyotes don't eat roadrunners. They eat deer. They eat larger prey. They're omnivores. They're not carnivores. One, two, roadrunners. And if coyotes did, coyote would catch up to a roadrunner like this fast. So it would be a miracle to see Wile E. Coyote even take a bite out of Roadrunner. And Roadrunners do not make the noise they make in cartoons. Beep, beep. No, they make a whooping call like sounds like what would I compare it to? Like it sounds like a monkey kind of. Let's talk about I'll say let's talk about Foghorn Leghorn. Now, he's a rooster. Roosters do not crow in the morning. Roosters crow let the hens know that they laid an egg. That there's another egg. or to communicate with other chickens. That's it. Well, let's talk about Pepe Le Pew. Well, yes, he is stinky, but that's because he's a wild skunk. The ones you keep as pets, they don't even smell at all. They smell good. So that would be a pet I would want when I'm older. If you want to, if you want to have a skunk as a pet, you're gonna have to move to Florida, which I don't think you do. After what I just said, Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouse ever from Mexico. Well, mice are pretty fast, but not as fast as a cheetah. Not as fast as this one, as Speedy. But and also, it also they're also playing with your mind again that mice eat cheese. They don't. Make it clear right now. They do not. Do you know why? Because it'll get them sick. They will pass out. Like, ooh, I smell cheese. Let's eat it. Now, the one from space that we don't see that much in Mars. I'm not gonna talk about. I don't. He's a Martian, of course. He's a Martian, and then his name's Marvin. But this does not have to do with space. It has more to do with zoology because it's called Zoologist Network. So you don't even need to talk about Marvin. Let's talk about the Tasmanian Devil, which is actually a real animal. It's a marsupial, which means it has a pouch. But they don't go blah 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 blah. They go more like and they don't spin around. But and Tasmanian devils are like black and furry and cute. Let's talk about Yosemite Sam. Of course, he's named after a national park. I'm gonna go film. I'll be filming there when I'm older. Yeah, so will be one of the things I haven't had in a long time, a virtual hike. So I'm not gonna say much about him, but Yosemite Sam is a human. You can't see it over his big mustache, but he's human, and yeah, he's human. Let's talk about Porky Pig. Now, he doesn't have sweat glands, so he has to roll around the mud. But I don't get why he does. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's acting all. He thinks he's a human. Wow, Porky. Shame on you. Thank you for watching the video. Please give it a like, comment more questions. Yeah, and before I forget, there's a live stream at the LA Zoo soon. No release date, no actual date. It'll happen when it happens. But I know you're excited because it's coming soon on Facebook, not on YouTube. You can, if you have a Facebook account, which I'm pretty sure you have a Facebook account, which I'm pretty sure you don't. It's okay because I'll live stream because sometime soon I'll live stream it on YouTube. I'll do another live stream on YouTube. So, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye. And that's all, folks.